Welcome to your Orbit News Stories with your news stories for the week.
A juror in the Kyle Rittenhouse's murder trial was dismissed Thursday after a court security officer reported that the man told a joke about the police shooting of Jacob Blake, which set off protests in the Wisconsin city where Rittenhouse is accused of shooting 3 people. Kennesaw County Circuit Judge Bruce Schroeder said the security officer reported the remarks earlier this week. Prosecutor Tom Binger said the remarks as shared showed racial bias. Blake, who was black, was shot by a white Kennesaw police officer and left partially paralyzed. When Schroeder called the juror into the courtroom and discussed what happened, the juror said that he didn't want to repeat the comments, but Schroeder said that it was clear that the appearance of bias is present and would seriously undermine the court case. The juror was then dismissed. Shortly after sunrise on a recent Saturday in Benton Harbor, Michigan, residents began lining up for free bottled water so they could drink and cook without fear of high levels of lead in the city's tap water. Free water distribution sites are a fixture of life in the majority black city in the southwestern corner of Michigan, where almost half of the nearly 10,000 residents live below the poverty line. For 3 years, tests of the public water system revealed elevated levels of lead. Waiting for free bottled water is time-consuming, and sub-residents wonder why, in a state that recently dealt with the Flint water crisis, the problem wasn't fixed sooner. "It's tiresome," said Rhonda Nelson, waiting in line at a site run by Boys and Girls Club at Benton Harbor. "I understand what Flint was going through, I really do," she said. Michigan Governor Gretchen Whitmer has promised to spend millions of dollars to replace the city's lead service lines within 18 months, a blistering pace for a process that often takes decades. For now, residents have been warned to not cook or drink or make baby formula with the tap water. The Phoenix Suns have strongly denied a report published Thursday that says owner Robert Server has a history of racist, misogynistic, and hostile incidents during his 17-year tenure in charge of the franchise. ESPN said it talked to dozens of current and former team employees for the story, including some who detailed inappropriate behavior by Server. Most of the allegations are from anonymous sources, but a few are on the record. In ESPN's report, Server denied or disputed most of the allegations through his legal team. "I would entirely welcome an impartial NBA investigation which may prove our only outlet for clearing my name and the reputation of an organization which I'm so proud of," Server said in a news statement issued through the team Thursday.
That was your Orbit News Shorts. Check back weekly for the latest in news and information.